Hey, what's up, plebs? We have the first place Sydney, Australia deck profile, and we have Kozmos here, a very, very strange variant. A pretty cool idea, so I'll explain it as we go along. Um, let's just get into it. We're probably going to have to do a lot of reading for some of these cards as well. So, 3 Dark Destroyer, 3 Dark Eclipser, yes, 3 Eclipser, 1 Farm Girl, 2 Forerunner, 1 Slip Rider, 3 Sword Troopers, 3 Strawman, 3 Tin Can, 3 Curry Bandit. Yep, Curry Bandit. Didn't see this card again after hat format, but Curry Bandit's the man. 3 E-Telly, 1 for 1, Raigeki, 3 Reasoning, Special Schedule, 2 Special Schedules. Target 1 machine type monster in your graveyard with 3000 or more attack, Target Destroyer and Dark Eclipser. Special Summon it. That target. Oh, there we go. Special summon that target in face-up defense position. You can only activate 1 special schedule per turn. If the set card is set from the field to the graveyard, you can target 1 level 10. Okay, we don't need to read that bit, but basically, what it does: Monster Reborn for a machine in your graveyard, right? So you special Dart Destroyer, pop itself, get like Tin Can, resolve it in the end phase, or get Strawman, summon it back. There's just so many combos with this deck. Yeah, so there's just so many things you can do. 3 Telekinetic Power Well. Special summon any number of level 2 or lower psychic type monsters from your graveyard. Any number! You take damage equal to the total levels of those monsters times 300. Sure, you take a bit of life points, but you bring back like Strawman, Stormtrooper, Tin Can, or something like that, and then Stormtrooper can get back Farm Girl, and then Strawman gets something back. This mills things. So many plays, so many plays. 6 Call of the Haunteds, 3 Oasis, etc. You know how the 6 ratio goes. Like, you just have so much mill power here. Like, Curry Bandit mills 5 cards, and then it adds 1 back in the end phase. Just imagine how sacky you can get with, like, milling, like, ships, and then, like, the 1 spell is, like, Telekinetic Power, and you end phase, like, because it's quick play, so you can go end phase, like, Curry Bandit effect, add this back, slap down the Telekinetic Power, special out Tin Can from the graveyard, mill, and then set your Call Haunted. It's like, that's so many cool plays. This deck just looks like it has just so much fun going for it. And the extra deck, of course, here we go. I'll say, for those of you who don't know what this is, it's been a bit of a long time. Declare 1 card name, excavate the top card of your deck, and if it is the declared card, add it to your hand, otherwise send it to the graveyard. If a card is sent from your deck to the graveyard by a card effect, you can detach 1 material from this card, target 1 card on the field, place that card on either the top or bottom of the deck. So basically, if you want to spin something on the field, you can declare I'll say effect and go like, okay, Spellbook of Judgment. I don't think you can call like illegal cards, but let's say you can call like Firehand or something, right? Something your opponent you don't play in your deck. You excavate it, and then it's not that card, and then you detach the material because it goes to the graveyard, and then you can spin a card your opponent controls. So it's it has its applications. It targets, so it's not that great, but I guess it might come up. And yeah, moving on. So Cat Shark, another card we need to read. While this card, 2 level 2 monsters, so 2 Strawman, I believe. Yeah, 2 Strawman. While this card has an Xyz material attached that was originally water, it cannot be destroyed by battle, so that's not very relevant. But the once per turn effect, during either player's turn, detach 1 material from this card, target 1 rank 4 or lower Xyz monster you control, its attack and defense become double its original attack and defense till the end of this turn. So it can target itself, or you can target like other stuff, like I don't know, Levier or some stuff like that. Like, a lot of random stuff you can make in this deck. It just opens up OTK potentials. There's a lot of space in the extra deck, so you can kind of fit what you want in. Dante, Felgrand, you guys know these cards. Dullahan, for those of you who don't know what this card, basically it steals your opponent's attack and you gain 200 attack. So it lets you beat over anything. If you can target a monster, you can beat over it. That's what Dullahan does, and you make it with 2 Tin Cans. 1 Levier, and 1 Dracosac, 1 Angineer, 1 Big Eye, 1 Acegolem, 1 Phantom Fortress Enter Blathnier. Enter Blathnier, Nadir? My name, bro. Anyway, 2 level 9 monsters, so you make it with 2 Dark Eclipsers. Once per turn, detach an Xyz material from this card and activate 1 of these effects. Banish 1 card your opponent controls. Banish 1 random card from their hand. Banish 1 card from your opponent's graveyard. Banish the top card of your opponent's deck face up. Yeah, that's 2900 attack. Banish a card. It's basically a big Ouroboros, really. So it'll come up probably, you know, and there's not many good rank 9s in the game, and you're playing 3, so I would probably try and make this just for style points. One Flare Medal, you guys know this card. One Sky Cavalry Centauri, for those of you who don't know what it is. This card cannot be destroyed by battle while it has Exceed material. At the end of the damage step, if this card battled an opponent's monster, you can detach one Exceed material, return the opponent's monster from the field to the hand. So it doesn't target 2 level 2 monsters, 2 Strawman. You can use it in the mirror match to spin Dart Destroyer. Oh wait, no, it returns it to the hand. That's don't use this in the mirror match. That's actually really bad. But it's good against other stuff, I guess, like random Mixies and Synchros and stuff like that. It can be destroyed by battle, so you know, could be trouble for some decks like Kozmo. JK, no offense, guys. Don't crucify me. And then Super Quantum Mech Beast Grand Pulse pops things, pop cards, pop back row, go off, etc. You know the deal. Break sword, pop cards, break things. You know the deal. So that's the main deck, that's all the reading out of the way. Let me just quickly bring up what he has to say. So, I feel like Kozmo have the best inherent engine, but all the builds are way too slow and play like real trap cards to make up for the blank spaces because the engine isn't big enough for a full deck. So, to compensate, you play Curry Bandit and Power Well to make your turn 1 as explosive as possible, usually resolving 2 or 3 tin cans in one turn because tin can reveals itself, Strawman and a ship, and you Power Well them back, and then you get the second tin man. So you can actually tin can for tin can and then Power Well it. That's really cool. Special schedule, literally just Monster Reborn's Eclipse or a Dark Destroyer, so no brainer there. Usually if you open, like, for example, a Curry Bandit and E-Telly, you can summon Curry Bandit and Tin Can, do 5 with a Bandit, and if you hit a Power Well, you can add it back and then E-Telly for Tin Can, revealing more Tin Can and Strawman, and then Power Well in the end phase. Yeah, just so many open, like, this deck just has so many little, like, 2 or 3 card combos of different kinds, like, Curry Bandit, Call the Haunted, Tin Can, Call the Haunted, E-Telly, like, Wells, like, there's just so many different things that you can do with this deck. Reasoning, of course, like, you know, more, just spamming the field as much as you can, putting more guys on the field, because that's kind of like how this format is. Like, most of the decks this format can't deal with multiple things on the field at once, particularly your hardest matchup, which is Monarchs. You know, they can't really deal with you spamming out lots of, like, big things. So they have a lot of trouble getting over like big fields and, you know, all these kind of things. So having just ways to spam is just how this deck is supposed to be played. So there you go, guys. This is your first place Sydney regional deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. As usual, let me know your thoughts and stuff down below. Leave your comments and I shall see you next time.